So on this video, we are going to be styling our beard. We're using some heat. We're actually going to be using the Revlon one-step volumizer, hair dryer, and hot air brush. And we're going to take our beard and it's going to go from this to this. What do you guys think? I think it looks really good. I've always been a fan of the bristle brushes that have the nylon brushes, and then underneath it's got like the boar's hair brush. That fits my beard very well for it to go through and start separating it and then get down to the more thicker boar's hair type of fibers, and it straightens your hair. So I always found that to be really good, even when I was using like a hair dryer. So I really love these combo units, and especially this one, because it comes, the heat comes out omnidirectional, comes out in all directions. So it's not that super blasting direct heat going right in your eyes and all of that stuff. So this has got a cool setting, which I really didn't like. It's not really like a cool shot. It's just kind of, I guess if you get hot and tired, you can kind of put it down on cool and let the heat ease off of it a little bit. But I didn't really find it to mimic the cool shot and get that really cold stuff. And then it's got a low and a high. So the high or the cool is good to dry your hair with. Maybe alternate that, and then you can use the low setting just to do your final touches, and then go back and use your boar hair brush or whatever else you need. And in fact, I'm going to show you how to do this in just a minute. Now, we need to be careful because this is from Revlon, and they have several different ones on the market. I think when this one first came out, it was really hard to find. My wife got this one, I don't know how long ago it's been, over 6 months ago, and she tried it out, but she had a hard time finding it, and it was really expensive at the time. This one now you can get from Amazon from, like, at the time of this video is $34.76, and that price may vary. I'll put a link below down in the bottom in the description. By the way, that is an Amazon affiliate link, so I do get a small commission if you click the link and purchase something within 24 hours of putting in your cart. So I wanted to let you know that up front. But there's other types. So one of them is called the Plus. So if you get the Volumizer Plus, it actually has instead of a 4.25 inch barrel, it's got only a 2.4 inch barrel, which might be a little bit better for maneuvering the corners at the bottom. I think if you got a big beard, this one works. And this one works for me, even with my medium beard, which I'll show you in a second. But there's also something else. If I click on the other thing here, it's called the Root Booster round brush / dryer. Works kind of the same way, it looks like, but that's only 1.5 inches. So you can get some more precise tools if you don't have quite as big a beard, but I think this will work for just about everybody. And those prices are going to vary. I actually looked on the Revlon website, and they got some other stuff too, looked interesting. If you haven't checked out my review a couple of weeks ago, we did the Infinity Pro. It's kind of another one of those hybrid heat brushes, hair dryers. This one's more like a hair dryer, and this one is too. This one works like a hair dryer for me, not like the heated brush. So it doesn't feel like it's getting too hot or making my beard, with a heat brush, my beard gets really, really super soft and kind of over straightened. This one gives you the nice full volumized look, but tames down the stuff on the outside. They also had one that looked like a big paddle brush that was also a / hair dryer. So I may be trying that one in the future. But let me go ahead and show you real quick how I do this. This won't take but just a minute or two. In fact, I could do this in a minute or less. So the first thing I'm doing is putting on some beard oil. Always do that, brushing that through, just a little bit more of a heat protector. But I have just gotten out of the shower maybe 10 minutes ago, so it hasn't been long since I've done that. And now we're going to turn this thing on. Since I'm drying my beard, I'm going to put it on high to start with. Yeah, I put it on high to start with. Listening for the motor on that thing. And you can just get all crazy with this because the heat's going to help you straighten your beard. So you use, a lot of times with a medium or short beard like I've got, you're going to use your face as a palette to get that back tension, to get something to hold it against. Otherwise, if you got a really long beard, you can put your hand behind it. It's not going to hurt anything. I have to take my glasses off because I go real high with it. I go crazy. I go straight up, straight down. See, even though it's big, I can still get some curl under. What I've noticed is the boar's hair bristle underneath is only on the corners. So in the middle, it's a little flatter and it doesn't have that. So I found that's where I can get the most heat is coming from there. Not as much on the corners, but that's where you can get the tension with the boar's hair bristles underneath a little bit more. And then they may not be boar's hair. It might be synthetic, other brush fibers, if you will, but it kind of serves the same purpose. I put it on the cold just to see what it would do, but like I said, I don't like it. It doesn't really get super cold or anything like that. So I had it on high and then I put it on low for a minute there while I was talking. Go back and use my boar's hair brush. And if you've got a bigger mustache, I always like using my round brush on my mustache. It kind of grabs everything and pulls it the direction it needs to go. And then I'll follow up and put on a little beard butter. You can use beard balm. It doesn't really matter. But that's pretty much what I do on that. And I think it turns out really well, really natural looking for me. I'm kind of overdue for a beard trim here that's bothering me. And be looking for that beard trim soon. We're going to do lots more videos here. I just got out for the summer. By the way, we are doing a big giveaway of a Brio Beardscape trimmer for my 2,000 subscriber when we hit that, which should be over the next few weeks, I hope. So make sure you check out that video so you can make sure to be entered into that. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching and we'll be seeing you soon for more videos.